Hello and welcome back to my channel. I think for today, my name's Leanna. I don't know why I keep feel like I didn't say my name even though I said my name. I hope you can hear me. It is a windy day. So introducing my birds, the yellow bird is Daisy and the white bird is Snowflake. You see her, and then this is Daisy. So I think what I would do differently when, making my YouTube channel is that I would not had search about how to get subscribers and grow fast on YouTube. I think I get a little bit, because I get caught up in with the algorithm and trying to do things to, get subscribers and the whole clickbait title of you could get 1,000 subscribers in 3 days by doing this one thing. I would not had fed into that mess, and I would just come on and be myself and make the mistakes, make a video. If I didn't like a video, then of course I would either private it or delete it. I think that going on, I wouldn't done a lot of research of like the search engine optimization and trying to do all of that, and I would just make YouTube videos. I would not get caught up into what bigger YouTubers say, because they sorry, I'm allergic to everything, pollen and stuff, sorry, but I would not have listened to them with how did the videos when they made with I got 100K subscribers in 3 months, this is how they did it type videos. I would have just not been afraid of wanting to start a YouTube channel when I was 15. Like I said, I was afraid of someone from school finding my videos and still harassing me and bullying me, because I was severely bullied growing up. And I was just really, I would have been more confident when starting then and just being myself and sharing my competition, my band competitions, and vlogging my band trips when I go on them and things like that. So looking back at it, I wish I was a little bit more self-aware of myself and not been too of what was somebody think about me, instead of just what did I want to do for myself type thing. That's the one thing I wish, if I would had to gone back in time, was just to have more confidence and with myself, and not worry about what somebody thinks about me like I do now. It took me a long time to get to where I am today, just because of how severely bullied I was. And so the only difference is with YouTube is that people don't know me, and so they could have 1,000,001 ways of they could have their own opinion and it wouldn't affect me, because again, you're just behind your phone and you would just say something random that wouldn't really affect me, because that I know who I am, and that is the last thing of it. But you can have your free opinion, because that's what you would think, honestly, what I would done differently was not been ashamed of my life circumstances, because I feel that when having a YouTube channel, I feel like you have to have this generated lifestyle where you feel that you look put together, not necessarily put it together, but I feel like at the time I didn't had like a life, or even though at the time I did have a life, like right now I don't have a life, but in high school I had marching band, I had band competitions, and so, you know, from going to that to now not having that, it's just like I had a life. You know, I was social. Now I'm not that social because I don't have a life in my adult life. So it's just like, wow, I would have been, you know, I would have had a whole following by just doing that then, especially when doing my Disney trip in senior year. You know, I would just, I don't know, I'm just so like, you know, but it's okay. I mean, we all make mistakes in life and you learn from them, but I think because of, I just didn't have the confidence, like I said, I just feel that, you know, but it's okay because like I wasn't really, I didn't want to become an influencer or anything. I just wanted to be creative on YouTube, and that's what I'm doing right now. But, you know, I can't get too mad at myself because I came on YouTube feeling confident and mature enough where, you know, just because you don't know me, and you can have your free opinion, your opinion wouldn't affect what I'm doing, you know, in my content, because it's what I want to do. Like with now, I strayed away to being less personal, and I want to become a business. I want to start my own business. And so not that I'm not wanting to become less personal, because, you know, I'm building my personal brand as myself, but I am confident in sharing my mistakes of, you know, starting a business and, you know, being my personal brand at the end of the day, you know. And so I feel that, morally speaking, I want to make content that is safe and just, I would not, so I would also done differently, like this is early on, so like I was 19 when I made my first channel on a different account. I would not come on YouTube thinking that it would be easy. That was like my mistake, and I was not myself. I would come on here and like I would be myself more confidently. Then you know, I made a mistake of, you know, making my first video not really myself, and so I think doing that was really hard on, you know, me then, and then thinking that, you know, I would, well, what somebody else were doing, you know, was working for them, it will work for me. And that's something I regret with my researching and things like that. I wouldn't look at different channels and see what was working for them and kind of replicate that. I would just make videos of whatever the type of video I was doing, you know. I mean, I understand titling and things like that, but I wasn't meant to paranoid about how to title my titles when that is what I was doing with my titles, you know, and my thumbnails and things like that. And editing, I would have, with editing, I would have went too in detail. Like with videos like this, I feel that there necessarily don't need to be perfect with editing. But I'm glad that I was able to taught myself how to edit. Cause like I know with vlogs, you have to have an editing style with that, especially because, you know, with vlogs, it tells a different story than sit down videos. So necessarily with sit down videos, it's like FaceTiming. So you necessarily don't have to have a, video, or, you know, editing thing. I mean, I know people put music and make it a different type of way, but I feel that, you know, and if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. But yeah, I just feel that I don't... Snowflake, you're distracting me. But I don't know. What I would have done else is that I think I would have been less personal in the beginning with different types of the videos that I was doing. I didn't want to... I mean, my family doesn't know I'm doing this, which is fine. But maybe less of saying how much I don't like them, even though that is the truth. I would have been less, you know, where people shouldn't know that. But it's okay. I don't really think that matters at all because they know that I don't like them either. So it's okay. Well, Snowflake has something to say. Really? Nice. And another thing too is I think I go back again with going back on researching and things like that. I wish I didn't follow those YouTube advice people, because I just feel that if I wouldn't be thinking like my content is horrible. And so I just feel that, you know, doing all those things and still my channel isn't growing, it makes me feel like YouTube isn't meant for me, when YouTube is meant for everybody, you know. But it's just that, you know, they say that these things are accurately true and it's not. I just feel that if I listened to less of that, I feel like I would have been more confident in my content, and I don't feel like something is wrong with me or what I'm doing on YouTube isn't good enough, you know. So I think I'm gonna end the video for that today. Maybe a double upload so that I could be ahead of schedule. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you. You're such an attention whore. Later. Bye.